And welcome in to gym number 2 from the Southeast Regional Goalball Tournament here in Smyrna, Georgia. This is Bill Kellick bringing you the action. We have 2 games here in gym 2 to wrap up the day. Don't forget, we also have action going on in gym 1. Mary by Huking on the call of that one. But we're going to see 2 games from Pool C of the men's division. The pool team closest to the camera, they lost their first game of the day 11-3 to the USA boys team that will compete at the Youth World Games. Meanwhile, the Atlanta Wolves on the far end of the court, they tied the Atlanta Renegades 9-9, so they come in with an 0-0-1 record. Set the starting lineups here for you. First for the pool team, closest to the camera, they're going to start with Sean Ransom, number 5 at left wing. Timothy Breitenfeld, number 7, will be the center, and Jason Medaw on the right wing, number 9. The Atlanta Wolves are going to counter with number 4, Kaywan Shepard, number 1, Julius Lindsay, and let's see what the other number of the left wing is. It's number 9, Felix Walker, will be starting on the left wing for the Atlanta Wolves. They're on the far end of the court in the red jerseys with white numerals. And we're almost set to get things started. Just finishing up a few things at the scorers table. Again, this is the first game here in Gym 2, so getting everything set up for a big weekend. Tomorrow we'll have a full day of action on both courts, going all day long, and we'll be streaming both of those courts. And also on Sunday, when we hit the medal round, we're going to have 2 courts going again. So we'll bring you all the action from both courts so you don't miss any of the medal games. Big thank you to the Georgia Blind Sports for hosting this event, and also the amazing volunteers. Today we have the Atlanta Latino Lions Club helping out with the goal judging here for this match. They're out in force to help out with the tournament, so thank you to the Atlanta Latino Lions Club. And just getting the scoreboard ready for this match here. Got the clock set at 10, just got to reset the scores. And we'll be underway shortly. Our next game after this one will be that USA boys team against the Atlanta Renegades. So we're going to see all 4 teams in Pool C here tonight at Gym 2, playing their second games of the day. This, of course, is the final regional goalball tournament of the 2023 season. All roads lead to the national championships in September in Fort Wayne, Indiana, held at the Turnstone Center, the Olympic and Paralympic training site there, and the training site of the resident program for the USA Goalball men's and women's teams. Scoreboard is set. And we just need a volunteer to do 10 seconds. Look, Eddie Monroe's going to jump in and handle that. So that was the one missing piece from us getting started. Final instructions to the table. From referee Wellborn. Atlanta Wolves coached by John Mulhern. Full team is self-coaching here. They have 2 players on the bench, Jefferson Palacios and Camilo Glass. Everybody acting as player coach on the pool team as they come together from various clubs around the country to combine their forces in this tournament. Always takes a while to get to know the playing styles, but looks like we're ready to go here. And we're ready to go here. It's going to be the Atlanta Wolves on the far end of the court with the ball first. And Kwan Shepard will take it from the right post. Shot down the middle. Timothy Breitenfeld there to make the save. He backs up to the net. Spins looking for the right post. Kicked out by Felix Walker on the left wing for the Wolves. Walker will take it from the left post. Spins, turns, throws cross court, but well out of bounds. Gets past the volunteer, who will fish it out from under the table and drop it in. Sean Ransom for the pool team from the left wing. Throws a smooth ball down the middle, blocked there by number 1 Julius Lindsay for the Wolves. Lindsay bounce ball, stopped by Ransom. Ransom quickly return shot, cross court, off the feet of Walker and out of bounds. Walker now, bounce ball down the middle. Breitenfeld with the save. He'll pass it back to Ransom on the left wing. Ransom smooth ball straight down, blocked out of bounds by Shepard. Kwan Shepard with it, travels down to the left post. Walker clears, he throws it straight down, and Jason Medaw blocks it out of bounds. Ball dropped in. Medaw finds it, finds the crossbar. Throws a right wing gap shot and it gets through. Goal by Jason Medaw for the pool team. Pool team goes up 1-0 in the first minute 10. Bounce ball by Shepard, blocked by Breitenfeld. Breitenfeld backs up to the net. Spins, throws it to the left post, but that's well wide. Ball dropped in, and Shepard will take it from the right post. There's a big bounce ball off of Ransom, but it keeps it in front of him. Loose ball, Medaw with it. Medaw rolls it straight down. That one's blocked there by Felix Walker. Quick return throw, bounce ball to the gap, blocked there by the feet of Timothy Breitenfeld. Breitenfeld spins, bounce ball. Stopped there by Julius Lindsay, the center for the Wolves. Lindsay straight down, blocked by Breitenfeld. He gathers it in, passes it back to Sean Ransom. Ransom goes down the middle, Lindsay right there to make the save. Lindsay bounce ball, stopped by Breitenfeld. Timothy Breitenfeld of the pool team, up 1-0 here in the first few minutes. Throws it to the right side, blocked by Felix Walker. Walker goes cross court, off of Ransom and out of bounds. Nice deflection by Sean Ransom to push that one out. That was heading for the corner. Ransom going cross court for the right post, but nice save there by Felix Walker with the legs. Ball's dropped in. Walker has it. He's going to go cross court. Ransom with the save. Sean Ransom backs up to the net. Throws to the right post again. Walker with the save of with the legs, kicks it out of bounds. Ball stays with the Atlanta Wolves, who trail 1-0 here. 7:11 to go, first half. Julius Lindsay and a timeout is called by Coach John Mulhern with 7:02 to play. Pool team up on a goal by Jason Medaw. 1-0. Again, the pool team lost their first game to the USA Boys Youth Worlds team by a score of 9-2. The Wolves, in a shootout with the Atlanta Renegades, ended up deadlocked at 9-9. So they come in with an 0-1 record. And here comes off the whistle a quick throw by Kwan Shepard. And it's in, quick off the whistle. That ties the game at 1. Ransom looking for the right post again, just wide. Shot down the middle by Walker, blocked there by Breitenfeld. Timothy Breitenfeld spins, bounce ball, blocked there by Julius Lindsay, the center. Lindsay spins, blocked by Medaw. It's going to trickle over the high ball line and go back over to the Atlanta Wolves. Ball is given to Shepard, who's moved over to the left wing, straight down. Medaw with the save, rolls to the center, Timothy Breitenfeld. Breitenfeld spins wide of the left post. Ball's dropped in on the left wing. It's going to be number 9. Felix Walker taking it from the right side, throws it to the middle, blocked there by Breitenfeld. Hands it off to Jason Medaw. Medaw straight down, and combined save from Lindsay and Walker. Walker return shot, stopped by the feet of Breitenfeld. Breitenfeld with the bounce ball, down, blocked by Felix Walker. Walker down the middle, Breitenfeld right there. Passes it off to the left wing, and Sean Ransom. He's heading for that right side again, but Felix Walker right there to make the save. Walker right back cross court, gets past the center, but Ransom there to back up. Ransom looking for that right post again. But again, Walker is there, scrambles to knock it out of bounds. Ball's dropped in, and it is Lindsay. Bounce ball to the middle. Breitenfeld keeps it in front of him. Backs up. Spins, throws left, wide of the post. Substitution timeout for the Atlanta Wolves. Felix Walker will check out, and looks like Steven Smith, number 2, will replace him. 5:02 to play here in the first half.
You guys see who it is? What's up?
With that substitution, Atlanta Wolves shuffle the positions. Julius Lindsay moves over to left wing, Kaywan Shepard to center, and Steven Smith, just into the game, will play right wing. Shot down the line by Lindsay, just wide of the post. Breitenfeld moves up to the right wing, over to the right wing, throws it cross court, and stopped by Shepard. Kaywan Shepard now with a big bounce ball, just wide of the right post. Ball dropped into the pool team. It's going to be Sean Ransom. Cross-court shot blocked there by Shepard. Shepard passes it off to Steven Smith on the right wing. Smith straight down the middle, blocked by Breitenfeld. Spins, throws it down. Shepard with the block. It's going to roll out of bounds. Ball dropped in. Shot there by Smith, straight down, blocked out by Ransom. Ransom cross court again. He's tried that cross court shot just about every time he's thrown it. And our first penalty of the match comes against the Atlanta Wolves. Julius Lindsay called for the high ball. So he will defend in this tie game. And looks like Sean Ransom to take the shot for the pool team. Ransom straight down the middle, popped off of Lindsay, and over the net. Ransom threw it straight down the middle. Lindsay was right there. Ball popped up and over the crossbar. No goal. We're tied at 1 with 4 minutes to go. Steven Smith down the middle, blocked by Breitenfeld. Breitenfeld's shot goes wide of the left post. Ball dropped in, Smith with it. Steven Smith for Atlanta throws it to the middle, blocked there by Breitenfeld. Passes it off to the right wing, Jason Medaw. Throws it, gets gathered in by Shepard. Quick return throw, blocked there by Breitenfeld. Breitenfeld cross to the left wing. Stopped there by Steven Smith. Smith straight down the line, blocked by Ransom, trickles to the middle. Breitenfeld gathers it in. Timothy Breitenfeld throws it, blocked there by Lindsay. Shepard, the center, takes it for the Wolves. Kaywan Shepard, bounce ball to the right side, pops up and over Meadow and in. Kaywan Shepard with his second goal. And the Wolves go up 2-1. Breitenfeld with it now, looking to answer, and he does, through the gap, Timothy Breitenfeld. quick answer by the pool team ties us at 2. Cross court shot there from Smith. It trickles past Meadow and in. Stephen Smith. We've had 3 goals on the last 3 shots. And timeout by the pool team. So they've given up 2 of the goals on the last 2 shots. 3-2 Atlanta Wolves in front. 2:39 to play in the first half. One more game after this one to wrap up day 1. It'll be men's pool C action, the USA boys team, the youth world team to play the Atlanta Renegades. Whistle blows, and Ransom cross court, blocked there by, that was Julius Lindsay with the save. Turn shot by Shepard, blocked out of bounds by Jason Meadow. Substitution for the pool team. As Jason Meadow will check out, and Jefferson Palacios will come in to see his first action. Palacios will play center. Timothy Breitenfeld moves over to the right wing for the pool team. Whistle blows. Breitenfeld with the shot straight down. Blocked there by Julius Lindsay. Shot by Lindsay to the center. Blocked by Palacios. Jefferson Palacios looking for the gap. Sliding stop by Shepard. K1 Shepard. Bounce ball. Stopped by Ransom. Sean Ransom looking for the middle. Blocked there by Shepard. He finds it. Passes it back to Lindsay. Straight down. Breitenfeld to make this. Oh, another high ball called on Julius Lindsay. His second of the half. And this time he stopped the last one, popped it up and over the crossbar. And it will be Breitenfeld to take this penalty shot for the pool team. And straight down the middle. And Lindsay there again. Julius Lindsay with 2 penalty stops in the half. And the Atlanta Wolves maintain their 3-2 lead. Lindsay, cross court shot. That's going to travel wide. Ball dropped into Sean Ransom on the left wing. He goes cross court, stopped there by Lindsay. Lindsay bounce ball middle, pops off of Palacios and into the net. Julius Lindsay makes it 4-2 for the Wolves. Palacios looking to respond. Stopped there by Stephen Smith. Stephen Smith, bounce ball to the middle. Palacios diving stop. He finds the net, backs up to the goal line. Bounce ball down the middle from Palacios. Stopped there by Shepard. Quick return throw, blocked by Ransom. Trickles out of bounds. 46 seconds to go in the half. Sean Ransom from the left wing to the middle, blocked there by Shepard. Passes it back to Lindsay. Julius Lindsay to the middle, blocked by Palacios. Quickly up with it, return throw to the middle. Pops up and over, Shepard and in. Jefferson Palacios scores for the pool team with 28 seconds to go in the half. And it's 4-3. Play resumes. Stephen Smith from the right wing, cross court, goes wide. Ball dropped in. Breitenfeld with it. Timothy Breitenfeld, cross court, and just wide of the post. Play resumes. It's going to be Shepard from the right wing, throws it wide. Ball dropped in. Breitenfeld down the line. Stopped there by Lindsay. Under 10 seconds to go. This could be the final throw of the half. Julius Lindsay spins. And combined stop from Palacios and Breitenfeld. And that'll do it for an exciting first half. We have the Atlanta Wolves in front of the pool team, 4-3. We'll be back with the second half action. Welcome back for the second half of this men's pool C action between the pool team and the Atlanta Wolves. Atlanta Wolves will take a 4-3 lead into this second half. Wolves are on the far end of the court in the red jerseys and white numerals, and the pool team in their mishmash of jerseys is closest to the camera. Pool team comes in from different clubs and combines their talents to play in the tournament. Looks like we have a couple substitutions for Atlanta Wolves. Number 3, Rashid Manson will be in at right wing. And number 7, Matthew Gavin, is in as well for Atlanta. Pool team will start with it. Down by 1, Jefferson Palacios now playing right wing. Finds the right post. Lines up, throws it cross court, testing the new substitution, Rashid Manson. He makes the stop. Manson from the right wing, straight down, blocked by Sean Ransom. Ball dropped in on the left wing. Sean Ransom for the pool team. He's going to test the middle. Number 2, Stephen Smith right there to make the stop. Stephen Smith playing center now, throws it straight down to the opposing center, Timothy Breitenfeld, who makes the stop, passes it back to Ransom, throws it down, pop, blocked, and back over the midcourt line. So ball over to the pool team. It's going to be Breitenfeld. Thrown to the left, but well wide. Ball dropped in, and number 3, Rashid Manson on the right wing for the Wolves. Throws it for the gap, stopped by the hands of Breitenfeld. The center for the pool team backs up. Spinning bounce ball, looking for a gap shot, kicked out of bounds by Stephen Smith. Ball dropped into the left wing. That's Matthew Gavin into the game for the first time. Left-hander throws it straight down, blocked there by Palacios. Jefferson Palacios, quick return shot. That's blocked there by the center, Stephen Smith. He throws it to the left post and just wide, by about a foot wide of the left post. Score remains 4-3. Palacios to the middle, blocked by Smith. Stephen Smith down the middle, blocked by the hands of Breitenfeld. Timothy Breitenfeld with the bounce ball, stopped by Smith, passes it off to the right wing. Number 3, Rashid Manson. He goes cross court underneath the body of Palacios. Rashid Manson has scored for Atlanta. And gives Atlanta the 5-3 lead with 8:01 to play. Equipment check on the Atlanta Wolves player. Center. A couple players have their hands in the air. Wet spot on the floor they're giving some attention to on the far end. Cross-court shot from Palacios, blocked out by Rashid Manson. And timeout to wipe up the floor. No perspiration on the hardwood and get that taken care of. 7:54 to go here in the second half. The Atlanta Wolves with 5 goals, 2 from Kwan Shepard, 1 apiece from Julius Lindsay, Stephen Smith, and Rashid Manson. Pool team has spread out their 3 goals. Timothy Breitenfeld has 1, Jefferson Palacios has 1, and Jason Medaw had the first goal of the game for the pool team. Play resumes, and from the right wing, it's going to be Rashid Manson throwing it to the middle, blocked there by Timothy Breitenfeld. Breitenfeld backs up. Big bounce ball looking for the right post. Sliding over is Matthew Gavin to make that shot, or that save rather. Gavin rolls it down the sideline, but goes out of bounds. Jefferson Palacios from the right post. Goes to the middle, stopped by Stephen Smith. Stumbles a little as he stands up, but gathers himself, throws it from the center to the right side, blocked out by Sean Ransom. Ransom with it from the left wing. Smooth ball down the middle, blocked by Stephen Smith. Smith right down the heart of the floor, blocked by Breitfeld. Quick return throw. Stopped there by Smith. Stephen Smith, the center for the Wolves, looking for the right post. Pushed out by Sean Ransom. 6:56 to play. 5-3 lead for the Atlanta Wolves. Ransom cross court, stopped there by Matthew Gavin. Gavin down the line, and Palacios there to make the save. Jefferson Palacios down the middle, blocked there by Smith. Smith looking for the gap, pops off the hands of Breitenfeld, but Sean Ransom backs him up with a nice save. Timeout by the pool team with 6:24 to play. 5-3 is the lead for the Atlanta Wolves. One more game here on the opening day of the Southeast Regional. Coming up next, you're going to get to look at the USA boys team that will travel to Sao Paulo, Brazil next month to compete in the Youth World Championships. They opened the day with a 9-2 victory, and see if they can go undefeated on day one. They will be facing the Atlanta Renegades in our final match of the day, coming up right after this one. Whistle blows, Ransom goes cross court, pops up off of Matthew Gavin and in. Sean Ransom pulls the pool team to within 1. It's 5-4. Return throw there by Palacios, who's moved back to center. Stephen Smith with the shot, blocked there by Ransom. Turn throw by Ransom, blocked by Smith. Substitution timeout for the Atlanta Wolves. Number 2, Stephen Smith will come out. Number 9, Felix Walker will come back into the game for Atlanta. .5:57 on the clock as we get set to resume play. It's going to be Rashid Manson from the right wing for the Atlanta Wolves. And he's called for the high ball. He took his time setting that shot up. But when he released it, it was a little too high, and Manson will have to defend this penalty shot as the pool team has a big opportunity to tie it up here. Looks like Jefferson Palacios will take it for the pool team. Goes cross court, and Manson is there to make the diving save. Big save by Rashid Manson to keep the Wolves in front by 1 goal. Shot there by the center, Felix Walker. Gathered in by the pool team. Palacios return throw, blocked by Walker. Passes it off on the right wing to Rashid Manson. And a 10-second call now on the Wolves. It will be Manson. He took too much time in getting that shot back off, and he's going to have to defend another penalty shot. Made a big save on the last one. See if he can come up and make another one. Ransom going down, and it gets past him this time. Sean Ransom ties it up. 5-5 with 5:21 to play. Whistle blows. Rashid Manson looking to respond, but Palacios there to make the save. Looking for the corner, and a nice save by Manson. Jefferson Palacios had a bead just inside the left post. Manson at the last second flicked his hands out, blocks it out of bounds. Manson right down, blocked by Ransom. Ball trickles towards center. Palacios finds it. Quick return throw to the right side, blocked there by Gavin. Out of bounds. Matthew Gavin down the line, but travels out of bounds. Shot by Breitenfeld. Gets through the gap and in! Timothy Breitenfeld has put the pool team up 6-5 with 4:42 to play. Quick return throw by Felix Walker is pushed wide of the post by Palacios. Felix Walker. Walker, quick return throw right back at Ransom, but he makes the save, finds the ball. Straight down the line. Manson with the stop. Manson from the right wing, straight down the middle, blocked by Palacios. Quick return throw, trying to catch Manson out of position, and he does. Beautiful play by Jefferson Palacios with a quick response. Manson did not get back into position, and the pool team has gone up 7-5. 4:13 to play, and a timeout on the court. And ready to go. 4:13 to play. Atlanta Wolves down 2 with the ball. The shot down by Felix Walker. Straight down the middle. Blocked by Jefferson Palacios. Palacios return throw. Walker right there to make the save. Walker's shot pushed out of bounds by Sean Ransom. Ball dropped in on the left wing. It's going to be Ransom. Cross-court shot. He likes that cross-court shot, but Matthew Gavin is there to make the stop. Throws it down, blocked by Palacios. Palacios. Shot well wide of the left post. 3:39 to play. Ball dropped into the Atlanta Wolves. It is Rashid Manson from the right wing, throws it cross court, and that one goes wide. Ball dropped into Breitenfeld. Timothy Breitenfeld spins, throws it down the middle. Stop made by Felix Walker. Quick return shot. Palacios there. He quickly returns it. Pushed out by Walker. Cross-court shot by Felix Walker. Pops around, but Manson recovers it. He goes cross-court, well wide. Ball dropped in. Gavin passes it to the middle. It's Felix Walker for Atlanta. He goes to the right wing, blocked by Ransom. Ransom on the left wing. Right down the middle. Popped up by Walker, but he keeps it in front of him, gathers it in. Felix Walker down the middle. Stopped by the legs of Palacios. He gathers it near the high ball line. Runs back to the net. Finds the crossbar. Throws it straight down the middle. And stop there. Rashid Manson down the right side. Blocked out of bounds by Sean Ransom. Ball dropped in. Ransom looking for the middle. Kicked out of bounds by Felix Walker. Felix Walker, blocked by Ransom. Gathered in by Palacios, passes it back to Ransom on the left wing. Ransom looking for a gap shot underneath the body of Walker, but backed up by Manson. He passes it back to Walker, throws it from his knees and pushed out. That had a beat on the corner, but Sean Ransom with a nice push out. Ball dropped in as we hit the 2-minute mark to go here in the game. Cross-court shot. Oh, almost got through the legs of Gavin, but he got a piece of it, blocks it out of bounds. Substitution. Number 2, Stephen Smith, is coming in to replace Rashid Manson for the Wolves. .157 to go. Pool team 7, Atlanta Wolves 5. Play resumes, and Felix Walker off the whistle, throws it straight down the middle. Jefferson Palacios gathers it in. He throws it straight down, blocked there by Walker. Throws it from his knees, back straight down. Palacios with the save. Backs up to the net. Jefferson Palacios goes to the right wing. That one's punched out of bounds by Felix Walker. Number 2, Stephen Smith with a big bounce ball. Stopped by Ransom. Ransom straight back down, gets past the center, but Stephen Smith there to back up. Minute 20 to go. Smith throws it to the middle, blocked by Palacios. Jefferson Palacios looking for the gap. Kicked up and out of bounds by Felix Walker. Timeout by Atlanta with 1:07 on the clock. And Atlanta trails 7-5 to the Pool team. Coming up next are the USA Boys Youth World Team taking on the Atlanta Renegades. Get a preview of our USA team that will compete in Brazil next month at the Youth World Championships. USA boys won their first match of the day 11-3 over this Pool team. That has a 7-5 lead here as we approach the final minute. Whistle blows. Felix Walker throws it straight down, blocked there by Ransom. Trickles out of bounds. And the Pool team will just dump it out, save the penalty. Ball over to the Wolves. Big bounce ball by Smith. Gets past Palacios. Breitenfeld backs up. Palacios gathers it in. Pool team taking their time now with that 2-goal lead as he shot to the post. Pushed out nicely by Stephen Smith. Ball's dropped in. Right wing is a bounce ball down. Blocked by Palacios. Substitution timeout for the Pool team. With 41 seconds to go. Timothy Breitenfeld will come out, and Camilo Glass will check in for the Pool team. First time of the game. resumes. Final 40 seconds as Sean Ransom looks for the gap shot. Kicked out by Felix Walker. And it's going to go back over to the pool team. We'll try to take some time off the clock, maybe. Miller Glass is going to get a quick shot off. Down the line, out of bounds. 31.5 seconds. Ball's in, it's Walker down, blocked by Gloss, out of bounds. Ball's dropped in, Camilo Glass for the pool team. Throws it straight down, blocked there by Gavin, gives it to Walker, cross court, pushed out by Ransom, 15 seconds to play. And Ransom's just going to roll it slowly over half court, taking a lot of time off. Goes out of bounds with 5 seconds to go. Cross-court shot by Smith, and that should do it. Palacios will just hang on to it. And the pool team defeats the Atlanta Wolves 7-5. Pool team goes to 1-1. And the Atlanta Wolves fall to 0-1 on the day. One more game coming up, the USA boys team against the Atlanta Renegades. We'll be back with that one in just a moment. Welcome back to Smyrna, Georgia, our final game of the opening day of the Southeast Regional. We have the Atlanta Renegades on the far end of the court with Kendall Newson at center, left wing Michael Spriggs, and on the right wing number 6 Ricky Johnson. Renegades wearing their dark blue jerseys with white numerals. And closest to the camera are the USA Boys Youth Worlds team that will be competing in Sao Paulo, Brazil next month in the Youth World Championships. Jacob Peterson starting at center, Hassan Atani at left wing, Christopher Morgan on the right. And we're underway here as Atani throws it straight down, blocked there by Newson. There's a shot, gets through the legs of Peterson, but he gathers it in. Peterson, big bounce ball, blocked there by Ricky Johnson. Number 6, Newson now down the middle, stopped by the feet of Peterson. Loose, passes it back to Atani. Hassan Atani for the USA Boys team. Throws it towards the middle, pushed out of bounds by Kendall Newson. Ball dropped in on the right wing. It's going to be Ricky Johnson for the Atlanta Renegades. Bounce ball straight down, blocked by Atani. Loose ball, trickles across the goal, swatted back over the high ball line by Atani. Number 7, Michael Spriggs from the right wing, straight down, blocked by Christopher Morgan. Morgan from the right wing, straight back down, blocked by Spriggs. He finds it. Return shot down the line, out of bounds. Atani with it for USA Boys from the left wing. Straight down, that's blocked by Ricky Johnson, out of bounds. Ball dropped in, Kendall Newson to take it for the Renegades. Down the middle, Peterson there to make the stop. Finds it, passes it back to Christopher Morgan. Morgan down, looking for a gap shot, stopped by the feet of Newsom. Michael Spriggs now for Atlanta. Smooth ball down. And a high ball is called on Michael Spriggs of the Renegades. Looks like Hassan Atani will take the penalty throw against Spriggs. Kendall Newson with it for the Renegades. Straight down the middle, stopped by the feet of Peterson. Peterson backs up to the net. Big bounce ball, blocked by Newson. Spriggs cross-court shot, blocked by Atani. Hassan Atani bounce ball down. That one's blocked by Johnson. Ricky Johnson now with the ball for the Renegades down the line. Out of bounds. Ball over to the USA Boys team. Christopher Morgan travels over to the right wing. Big bounce ball cross court, blocked by Ricky Johnson. Johnson right down, blocked by Atani. Atani with a smooth ball looking for a gap shot, blocked by Newson. Mickey Johnson, that ball travels out. Ball dropped in. Atani with it on the left wing. Hassan Atani straight down, popped up off of Johnson, kept in front of him. Kendall Newson with it now, the center for Atlanta. Straight down the middle, Jacob Peterson there, blocks it out of bounds. Ball dropped in, Christopher Morgan with it on the right wing. Throws it to the middle, blocked by Newson. Newson has it now. Straight down the middle, blocked by Jacob Peterson. Peterson backs up. Bounce ball, cross court. Pushed out of bounds by Newson. We remain scoreless with 6:05 to go here in the first half. Michael Spriggs for the Renegades. That one's popped up off of Peterson, but a great save by Christopher Morgan. Morgan, return throw off the hands of Newson and out of bounds. Newson rolls it down. Morgan with the block. Big bounce ball by Morgan. Kicked off of Newson, off of Spriggs, stays out of the net. Newson hands it to Spriggs on the left wing. Cross-court shot, gets through the legs of Peterson, but swept out by Atani. Ball's rolling. And a timeout is called by Coach Keith Young as the USA boys were scrambling to control that ball. Scoreless game, 5:25 to go. And this USA boys team will represent the U.S. next month in Brazil at the Youth World Championships. Many of our Paralympians have come through that event, a big stepping stone in the careers of goalball players. And you can get behind the team by showing your support. We've put a link in the chat for a fundraiser for the U.S. boys team as they need some support going to that event. Show your support. Make a donation of any size in your name. You can be anonymous, but we're all going to get behind this team as they represent the U.S. at the biggest event this year for the youth in goalball, the Youth World Championships. And play begins. Jacob Peterson off the whistle, bounces it down the middle, blocked by Kendall Newson. Newson down the right wing. Christopher Morgan blocks it out of bounds. Ball dropped in. Hassan Atani. Smooth. Oh, high ball called on Atani. First penalty of the game. Atani will have to defend this one. It's going to be Spriggs to throw it for the Renegades. And he beats Atani. Spriggs with the first goal of the game. Atani looked like he had it guessed correctly, but somehow he moved a little too quickly to his left, and the ball got underneath him. And the Renegades score first, 1-0 with 5 minutes to go. Atani looking to respond. Bounce ball to the left post, just misses the left post. Renegades with it. It's going to be Spriggs moving over to the left wing. Throw into the middle. Peterson with the stop. Jacob Peterson. Bounce ball looking for the gap. Blocked there by Newson. Kendall Newson down the middle. Off of Peterson, off of Morgan, and in. Kendall Newson makes it 2-0. in favor of the Renegades. 4:34 to play. Satani from the left wing, down the middle, blocked by Newsom. Newsom down the middle, Peterson with the save. It's going to trickle out of bounds. Ball dropped in, Christopher Morgan from the right wing. Goes cross court. Ricky Johnson blocks it out of bounds for the Renegades. Ricky Johnson, right wing for the Renegades. Spins, throws it straight down, blocked by Atani. Fakes the shot, backs up to the net. Hassan Atani. Bounce ball down, gets through Newsom, but Johnson, Collette. They combine to keep it out. Quick return shot by Atani. Ball's dropped in, and it's going to be Spriggs from the left wing. Looking for a gap shot. Morgan slides over to make the save. Jacob Peterson now looking for that right post. Stopped by Spriggs. Atlanta Renegades will call timeout. 3:25 to play. Renegades 2, USA Boys nothing here in the second game for each team on the opening day of the Southeast Regional. Renegades tied the Atlanta Wolves in their first game 9-9, while the USA Boys defeated the pool team 11-3. Spriggs with the shot. Michael Spriggs, shot cross court, goes well wide of the right post. Hassan Atani now travels down to the right wing. Throws it to the right post and misses by about a foot. Ball dropped in. Kendall Newsom for the Renegades. Straight down, blocked by Christopher Morgan. Morgan backs up. He goes cross court. That goes well wide of the left post. .254 to go first half. Newsom looking for a gap shot. Gets past Peterson, but Morgan backs up nicely. Christopher Morgan, bounce ball down, blocked by Kendall Newsom. Gives it off to Michael Spriggs. Spriggs gap shot, blocked by Peterson. Again, this USA boys team all under 19. Hassan Atani from the left wing. Bounce ball down the middle, popped off on Newsom, keeps it in front of him. Equipment check timeout on the near end of the court. .218 on the clock, first half. It's going to be Newsom with it, looking for the gap, popped off of Morgan, but Peterson gathers it in. Jacob Peterson at center. Spins, bounces, looking for the right post. Michael Spriggs blocks it out of bounds. Michael Spriggs to take it as we hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. He throws it straight down, blocked by Christopher Morgan. Morgan cross court. Blocked. Oh, almost climbed over Ricky Johnson, but he gathered it in. His return shot goes out of bounds. Sonatani with it from the left wing. Throws it middle. Blocked by Newsom. Kendall Newsom throws it down. Blocked by Morgan. Christopher Morgan blocks it out. Ball dropped in. Christopher Morgan from the right post. Rolls it middle. Blocked by Kendall Newsom. Passes it off to Michael Spriggs on the left wing. Spriggs cross court. Blocked by Atani. He gathers it in. Hassan Atani. Straight down. Blocked by Ricky Johnson. Gathered in by Newsom. Newsom straight down. Blocked by Atani. Quick return throw. Cross court. Goes wide. On the line. Blocked out by Morgan. Christopher Morgan straight down. Gets past Newsom. Backing up is Ricky Johnson. 40 seconds to go in the half as Newsom throws it down, blocked by Atani. Quick return throw cross court. Michael Spriggs is right there. Spriggs down the left side. That's blocked by Morgan. Christopher Morgan backs up. Bounce ball cross court. Popped up in the air by Johnson. He gathers it in. Backs up. Spinning shot by Johnson, blocked by Atani, rolls across the face of the goal. Morgan gets it. 8 seconds to go. Big bounce ball by Christopher Morgan, blocked by Newsom. He's going to back up, and that's going to do it. The clock's going to run out on the first half with the Atlanta Renegades ahead of the USA Boys World Team 2-0. We'll be back with the second half after this break. going to start the second half with a delay of game penalty on Atlanta. So they're going to have to defend. It's going to be number 6, Ricky Johnson, to defend the throw. It's going to be Hassan Atani to take it for USA Boys. Sani straight down the middle, and Johnson with the save. So no damage done there. Score remains 2-0 Atlanta. One substitution for the USA Boys. Tristan Brennan in at the left wing, replacing Jacob Peterson. Hassan Atani moves over to center for the USA Boys. Same lineup for the Renegades. Michael Spriggs from the left wing, straight down, blocked by Christopher Morgan. Morgan straight down the middle, blocked by Kendall Newsom. Rolls it back to Spriggs. He's just going to throw it down the court. Tani with the stop. Sanatani straight down, blocked by the legs of Kendall Newsom. Leaves it off for Michael Spriggs on the left wing. Spriggs cross court. Atani with the dive. Gathers it in. Passes it back to Tristan Brennan. Brennan down the left wing. Wide of the post. Ball's dropped in, and it's going to be Kendall Newsom taking it from the right wing, looking for the gap shot. Off the body of Atani and in. Kendall Newsom with his second goal of the game makes it 3-0 Renegades. Play resumes. Christopher Morgan from the right wing goes cross court, out of bounds. Ricky Johnson down the middle, blocked by Atani. Hassan Atani for USA Boys goes to the right post, popped up off of Spriggs, keeps it in front of him. Newsom hands it back to Spriggs. He goes for the middle, blocked by Atani. Gathers it in, passes it back to Tristan Brennan on the left wing. Brennan going down the line, blocked there by Ricky Johnson. Johnson down the right side line. That goes out of bounds. Christopher Morgan from the right wing throws it cross court. Ball's dropped in. It's going to be Spriggs from the center. Popped up off of Atani. He gathers it near center, passes it back to Christopher Morgan. Morgan from the right wing, throws cross court, gap, shot, blocked out by Newsom. Renegades with it. Newsom from the center, throws it to the right side, blocked by Morgan. Morgan, big bounce ball down the middle, blocked by Newsom. He finds it. Newson down the middle, blocked by Hassan Atani. 7.5 minutes to go, 3-0 Renegades. Atani with a gap shot, gets past Newson, but Ricky Johnson backed up. Newson down the middle, blocked there by Atani, and a substitution timeout for the USA boys team. Hassan Atani will check out. Jacob Peterson back in. He will most likely play center as he did in the first half. Christopher Morgan from the center. Well wide out of bounds to the left. Ball dropped into the Renegades as we approach 7 minutes to go. Shot by Spriggs, stopped by Christopher Morgan. Morgan goes cross court, pushed out of bounds by Kendall Newson. Ricky Johnson, shot down, popped up by Tristan Brennan. He keeps it in front of him. Brennan down the middle, blocked by Newson. Strong defense by the Renegades, have not allowed a goal yet. 6.5 to go in the game. Shot there by Newson, blocked by Morgan. Morgan gonna test Newson again. That one pops over him and in! The USA boys are on the board on a goal by Christopher Morgan. Popped up and over Newsom. That was the first chink in the armor. Kendall Newson had been rock solid at the center position. It's the first one to get by him. It's 3-1. Shot by Peterson down the middle. Newson stops that one. Shot by Spriggs to the middle. Peterson with the save. Christopher Morgan grabs it. Bounce ball down the middle. Newson there to gather that one in. And the Newson cross court, blocked by Morgan. Peterson corrals it. Jacob Peterson spin shot. Big bounce ball, looking for a gap, blocked by Newson. Michael Spriggs from the right, straight down, Tristan. And a noise penalty has been called on Michael Spriggs. So big opportunity here for the USA boys to get within 1 goal. Jacob Peterson looks like he'll take it against Michael Spriggs. Shot to the right wing, and it's in. Goal by Jacob Peterson brings the USA boys to within 1. 3-2. 5:31 to play. Michael Spriggs down the line, blocked by Christopher Morgan. Morgan stopped by the legs of Kendall Newson. Newsom cross court, just wide. Shot by Morgan goes wide. Approach the 5-minute mark to go here. It's Kendall Newsom, straight down. And another noise penalty. And Jacob Peterson converts again. Ties the game at 3 with 4:59 to go. 2 noise penalties against Atlanta result in penalty throws. Spriggs now looking to respond for the Renegades. Blocked there by Morgan. Morgan with the big bounce ball. Blocked there by Newsom. Tries to find it, but kicks it out of bounds. Substitution timeout for the USA boys. Tristan Brennan will check out and Hassan Atani back in. 4:39 to play. We're tied at 3. USA boys youth world team has come back from a 3-goal deficit to not this one. And last 2 goals both on penalty shots by Jacob Peterson. Play resumes. Peterson to the middle, blocked by Newsom. Peterson stays at center, Atani on the left wing. Kendall Newsom with it for Atlanta. Backs up, throws it straight down, off the feet of Peterson and in. Kendall Newsom, his 3rd goal of the match. Gives Atlanta Renegades the lead again, 4-3. Bounce ball by Atani, that's blocked by Newsom. Newsom straight down, Peterson there to make the save. Quick return throw for the gap. And that gets through, goal by Jacob Peterson. Peterson's 3rd goal. 4-4 with 4:12 to go. Down the line. That one goes wide. Hassan Atani for the USA boys. Big bounce ball looking for the gap. That one trickles just wide of the post. .356 to go, 4-4 is the tie. And it's Kendall Newsom down the middle, off the feet, off of Atani. They scramble, but they keep it out of the net. Peterson and Atani combined to keep that one out of the net. Atani from the left wing, throws it towards the middle. Kendall Newsom right there. Newsom looking for the right post, well wide. Atani spins, throws middle, blocked by Newsom. Finds it, passes it over to Michael Spriggs on the left wing. Spriggs cross court. Well wide of the post. Atani pats the ball and gives it to Christopher Morgan. Morgan with a big bounce ball. Gets through the legs of Newsom and in! Christopher Morgan has given the USA boys the 5-4 lead with 3:04 to go. Shot by Spriggs, blocked by Morgan. Morgan backs up, cross-court bounce ball, gets past Newsom, backed up by Ricky Johnson. Johnson straight down off the feet of Peterson, blocked by Atani. Atani quick return throw. Pops off of Ricky Johnson, but he keeps it out. Quick return throw, blocked by Peterson. 2.5 to go. Peterson hands it to Atani. Bounce ball down the middle, stopped there by Newsom. Newsom straight down, that one's stopped there by Peterson. Shot by Morgan, stopped by Newsom. Michael Spriggs with it now from the right wing, throws it down, blocked by Jacob Peterson. Peterson looking for the gap, and he finds it. Jacob Peterson with his 4th goal, and it is 6-4. USA boys finding their stride here in the second half. They were shut out in the first half, have come back with 6 goals in the second. Minute 45 to go. USA boys. 4 goals from Jacob Peterson, 2 from Christopher Morgan. 2 big goals coming on penalty throws from Jacob Peterson that got him back into it. And that is the difference right now, those 2 penalty shots. This is our final game of the day. We will be back with you tomorrow. Saved there by Morgan. Atani with it for USA on the left wing. His shot travels wide down the left sideline. Spinning shot there, blocked. Ricky Johnson's shot blocked by Atani. Atani straight down off of Ricky Johnson. Somehow that stayed out of the goal. It looked like it might have gone in. Shot by Atani, saved by Newsom. 1 minute to go as Spriggs throws it cross court, blocked by Atani, out of bounds. Down the line, out of bounds by Atani. Kendall Newsom with it for Atlanta. Throws it down, looking for a gap. Atani slides over and saves it. Timeout by Team USA with 42 seconds to go and a 2-goal lead. Two seconds to go. Team USA with the ball. Tani will take up a little bit of time here. Throws a big bounce ball down. Stopped by Newsom and Ricky Johnson. Atlanta Renegades will call timeout with 34 seconds to go. Play resumes, 33 seconds to go. Michael Spriggs looking to answer, and it gets past Peterson, popped in the air by Atani. Peterson finds it. Jacob Peterson rolls it down, and it gets through the legs of Spriggs. Jacob Peterson, goal number 5, makes it 7-4 with 19 seconds to go. That should do it. Spriggs for Atlanta, straight. Thirteen seconds to go. Tani whips it to the middle, blocked by Newsom. 10 seconds. One last shot for Atlanta. Newsom will throw it. And he scores! Kendall Newsom with his 4th goal. Makes it 7-5. But the USA doesn't have to even throw the ball. It's going to be a 7-5 victory for the USA boys as they come back from a 3-0 deficit to move to 2-0 on the tournament. And that will conclude day 1. We'll be back with you at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning for day 2, a big long day of action with 2 gyms going. We'll have both streams going for you. So thanks for tuning in. This is Bill Kellick signing off from Gym 2 on day 1 of the Southeast Regional, and we'll see y'all tomorrow.